Hey guys, so I have a feeling that this video is going to take me like 50 million times to film and get right. So this is probably not the first take that I am doing, but if you hear me saying this, then this is the first take that I'm doing and I'm very proud of myself. So basically I filmed this exact video over a year ago, right after the whole situation happened, and I just didn't like how it came out. I didn't like what I was saying in it. It felt very targeted and very just that I was bashing the person, and that's not the point that I'm trying to make in this video at all. Obviously, when it first happened and I filmed this video, I was very angry for good reason, and you could really see that in the video that I was just angry and I was taking my anger out in the form of the video. Over a year later, I am obviously not angry about it anymore. It doesn't bother me anymore. It's not a big deal to me anymore. So I really just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys a little bit about this. I mentioned it in my last video if you guys wanted to see me talk about it, and there were so many comments saying that you did, so this is for you guys. So basically, over a year ago, I met this kid. We can call him George. Of course, I'm not using his real name. We can call him George. I met him out, and basically we started talking and we got close very fast. He was almost like living at my house. You okay? He was like basically living at my house. He obviously lived close to where I lived, so we were just together all the time. I met his friends. We would always go out together. I would pick him up in the middle of the night if he needed to at 4 in the morning, 45 minutes away. I would literally, I did anything for this person, and I felt that we were on the same page in a sense. So basically I got a call from someone, a mutual friend. It just so happened that I had a mutual friend with the girl that he was cheating on me with, and I found out and I immediately ended things because that is just what I felt was the best thing to do, because I deserve way more respect than that. And of course, one of the things that he was saying was that we were never officially dating, we were talking, and that is something that I hate with our generation, that there's this whole talking situation. To me, it's like you're dating, and I think that we were dating. If I'm picking you up at 5 in the morning, if I'm, you know, doing everything for you, you're basically living at my house, I expect that I'm the only person that you are with. I just hold myself to that, you know. I deserve that respect. I think I have way more respect for myself than for a guy to be doing that and treating me that way. And so when I heard this happening, I really wanted to know details, and so I figured out details, and it got to the point where I found out that he was literally like at my house. We would make dinner together, eat dinner, and then he would leave my house, go to someone else's house, and come back to my house. So it was very, 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 like, I was in shock. Obviously, I was in shock and I was disgusted. No guy should ever do that to anyone. So that happened and everything was over, done, and basically moved forward. He tried calling me weeks later and I ended up just like blocking his number. I just didn't want any type of communication because, like I said, I have way more respect for myself than for a guy to be doing that to me, and I would hope that you guys would have the same. No guy should ever treat any of you that way, and that's my main point of this whole video, and that's what I'm getting into right now. So the reason that I wanted to tell this story and kind of get that out there is because as it happened, or when it happened, I blamed myself. That's the first person that usually people blame when this happens. They blame themselves. They think of what they could have done different, how they could have handled the situation differently, and I just want you guys to know that that is not the case. Never blame yourself for a situation like this because it's not your fault. I did everything for this kid. Everything. I would do anything for him, and he still did this to me. So as I thought about that and as I put everything together, I realized it's not my fault, and there's nothing I could have done differently to change that decision that he made multiple times. And I just want you guys to know that, because I know a lot of my demographic and a lot of my audience and viewers are young girls or girls my age, and I just want you guys to know that if you've ever gone through something like this, or if you are going through something like this, do not blame yourself and do not think that you could have done something different and that it's your fault that he did that, because they usually try to make it seem like it is your fault, and it is never your fault. And I just want you guys to know that I have gone through the same thing, and you can, like, I can relate with you guys on that, and I just want to be able to use this as more of like a platform to talk to you guys. Whatever you're going through, know that I've gone through it too. Or if you're growing up and, you know, you're nervous about that type of stuff, just know that I've gone through it. It doesn't make any sense, and I'll never understand why he did it, or, you know, the reasoning behind it at all, because it's absolutely mind-blowing and crazy. And the reason I wanted to film this video a year later, over a year later now, is because when I filmed it the first time, I kind of told like the whole storyline. I told how we met, where we would go, things we would do, like blah blah blah, like, fights that we had. Like I just told every little bit and piece of it, and I felt like that wasn't necessary. That's not the content I want to bring you guys. The content, the main reason I made that video, and I said it over a year ago, was to just know that I just never want you guys to think that it's your fault, or if you've gone through it, I want you to know that I've been through it too. And you know, that situation has made me so much stronger, and it has made me realize what I deserve and who I deserve. It just made my standards so much higher, and now my relationship since then has, like, the relationships that I've had since then have been so much more amazing. I get what I deserve, because no girl deserves to be treated that way, the way that I was treated. And yeah, I feel like, I don't know if this if I even like this video. I really don't know if I'm even gonna upload it. I know you guys wanted to see it. It's probably not a long video. Basically, also, side note, I feel like I just like completely switched topics. As you guys are watching this, I am on a plane to Los Angeles to see Ellen, so I am so incredibly excited. Like, I'm probably on the plane right now crying from excitement. So I am actually home right now getting ready to leave for LA, but when you're watching this, I will be either in LA or on my way to LA. So I am so excited. The vlogs are going to be absolutely amazing when I'm there. I will be vlogging. Most likely I'll be vlogging on my phone, just because especially when I'm going to Ellen, I can't bring my camera and stuff like that. But I will be, you know, doing a whole Ellen experience after, and we are so close to hitting 25K. Hopefully by the time this video is up, we would have hit it, and if we did, I am so incredibly excited, and as soon as I get home, the P.O. box will be open. But I didn't really want to ramble on in this video about the whole thing. I didn't really want to go into detail about it. If you guys would want me to, I guess I could, but I just wanted to give my main, you know, point in this video, and just to try and relate to you guys a little bit, and, you know, connect with you guys, and tell my viewers that maybe are going through this that it'll be okay, and that you deserve way, way, way better, and way better will come. And now that you've gone through the situation, you're so much stronger, and you're amazing. So that was my main point of this whole video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you've ever gone through something like this, make sure to comment down below, and I will be able to respond, and we can relate on the topic. And yeah. Of course, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications, because I post new videos every single Wednesday, and I leave for LA. Well, I am in LA. I just went through that whole thing. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Wednesday, or maybe before Wednesday. I don't know how I'm doing the LA vlogs, but I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!